Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to nfthut.io. It's time to level up and game on. So please bear with me because this video is going to seem like it's going to be all over the place from time to time. There are three things we want to cover today. One, the price of what's going on with Dpet. A lot of you guys are going to start FOMOing in. Be careful. I'm going to tell you why. This is for the Binance side, and we are looking at the cardio chain side. Two, if you are a newcomer, you cannot, this is not financial advice. I would suggest you cannot come in the same way as a new player. I'm sorry, you cannot come in the same way as an existing player who have hundreds of pets already. There's a very specific reason why. We're going to break it down through this video. If you are an existing player who already has several hundred pets, how you can maximize your profit. Let's start right off the bat so you guys can get into what this video is going to be about and why I'm making this video. Let me ask you guys a question. Axie Infinity, which is more valuable, the tokens or the pets? Look at the price history of the Axie tokens and the LP tokens and such. Look at the price of the Axies. The price of Axies overshadow anything that the token has done. Look at VV. The price of the tokens of VV usually been dropping. You might get a little pump, but it's pretty much staying the same. It's nothing to go home and brag about. But look at the NFTs on the VV platform. The NFTs are going up. The values are going up. You can always flip them and make a profit. Meanwhile, the tokens are staying the same. Look at Zrun. Look at the price of Z. Look at the price of the horses on Zrun. The horses, the NFTs, that's where the value is. So if you are an OG who's been here for 2-3 months and you have 3, 4, 500 Dpets, here is where your value lies. Your value lies in the Dpets, not the token, because everybody's FOMOing in right now to jump and grab tokens. So let's get the first 5 minutes out of this video out the way. If you're about to FOMO in, I would say don't. It's not financial advice. You're going to make your own decisions. Let's get on the BNB side where most of you guys are. From my experience of trading for over 20 to 25 years, there is usually 99% of the time some type of retracement. As you guys can see, just happened. I am waiting for the price to get roughly around 250 before I start buying again. I sold some here. I just sold some like around $5, just about here. If I go in right here, I would have made a profit. Do I have a crystal ball? No, but I could see the price coming down here. If you guys want to have an idea of how to chart these prices, there's a little thing right here that is called Fibonacci retracement. I would suggest using it. Let's see if we can find it. This one right here. This is one of the easiest ones to use. Grab it from like a point, like right about here where the price was stable. Drag it all the way to the top where it was at, and then drop it. That's it. There we go. Boom. Let's drop that. Okay. Notice how this line is pretty much lining up. It's kind of lining up right here also. My suspicion is that it's going to come down to roughly about 350. From there, you might get a good pump up. I have enough pets that I'm going to link the video that my Shiny Hunter did today. It's saying all the stuff that's coming out, all the games, all the PvPs and everything. I'm not going to do another video about the updates. He already did a great job. I'm going to drop the link. You guys go watch his video. You could see why the price of my Mydefipet is pumping. Here is the difference between a new player and an existing player. An existing player who already has 300-400 pets, such as myself. Don't get fooled. This is on my cardio chain side. On my Binance side, I have several hundred pets, which means I can use those pets to earn more Dpet tokens. So I don't need to FOMO in at the top. because once again, the value is in the Dpet NFTs themselves, not the token. Axie, Zrun. Look at the other NFT projects. Vivi. Look at almost any NFT projects. The NFTs hold the values. The NFTs go up in values, not the tokens. I'm not saying the tokens can't go up in value or overshadow some of the NFT projects, but 90% of all NFT projects, the NFTs themselves is what goes up in value. The NFTs themselves is what you can get at $30, $10, $5. For $5, it goes up to 30, 40, 50, 100, 200, 300, thousands of dollars. Those tokens are not. Axie Infinity tokens, they're not in the hundreds of dollars. The NFTs are. The Vivi tokens, it hasn't even hit a penny yet. But the NFTs that they were buying for $30, they're selling for $40, $50, $70. The NFTs they were buying for $100, they're going for $300, $400. Why? Because the value is in the NFT. If you have several hundred of these guys, your value is in the NFT pet, not the token. Not to mention, if you already have several hundred of these guys, you can start using them once the update for the PvP, the PvE, the boss fights, the daily quests. You can do those, or you could stake your pets to earn more Dpet tokens. So as an older player who's already been in for the last 2 months, already collected several hundred pets, I'm not as concerned of let me hold my Dpet so my Dpet token value can go up. No, my focus is on leveling up. So when the game comes out, when those update comes out, I can use my pets to earn more Dpets. If you're a new player and you want to come in now, where when I first started, 1 Dpet was 3 Dpet tokens. At the time, they were between 25 to 35 cents. So literally, I could buy a Dpet for under $1. So I was able to get hundreds of Dpets on the Binance side. Now, today, right now, it's not going to cost me $1. It's going to cost me almost $12 to $15. For me to get even 100, that's $1,500. If I want 200, that's $3,000. If I want at least 300 Dpets, I'm looking at $4,500. Yeah, see, a new player may not have the kind of money for that. So as a new player, where is your focus? We're going to get to you guys in a few minutes. As far as if you are a player that already has several hundred Dpets, your focus is in leveling up your account. Your focus is on getting as much food as you can. That's where your focus lies. Get as much food as you can, level up your pets as much as you can, level up your account as much as you can. So if there is a certain level restriction to do a certain quest or raid boss, you want to be ready for that to earn as much items, as much rewards as possible, and possibly as much Dpet tokens as possible. That's where the veterans of the Dpet game has an advantage over the newcomers. It's not just the price of the token. So as a veteran, focus on your Dpet, the NFT Dpets themselves, not just the tokens. And once again, if you guys want to come in, I would personally, if you have several hundred, like I said, you could earn more Dpet tokens. So I don't need to FOMO into buying Dpet tokens right now. I sold quite a nice chunk just around right before it got to 5. So if it can drop, I'm personally looking for a drop to right about here, 250. I may buy a small, maybe about 10% of my reserve that I sold for around maybe 330 or so. Maybe I might buy a little bit here. 10% of my funds I buy here. Maybe 20% of my funds I buy around here. But I'm looking for a drop to at least 250. This is where the support line is, guys. It's not up here. It's not up here. Does that mean it can't shoot up and keep going straight up? Absolutely. But from all my years of trading, I'm waiting for a very nice drop, pull back to roughly around 230, 240, 250, just about here, before I really start buying back in. And I can double my Dpet tokens. Those are for the veterans. We're not as concerned as getting as much Dpet as you can. I cannot tell you how to play the game. It's not financial advice. You do you. You do what you think is best for you. But if you are a veteran with several hundred pets, again, you're going to be able to earn Dpet tokens, items, and play your game. Your focus is in getting as much Dpet as you can so you can get your food as high, get your account as high as possible so you can move forward. That is for the veterans. Now, for the new players, if you're coming in as a new player, you should try to get at least 30 Dpets. On my Cardio Chain side, this is my new account. On my Binance side, I'm almost at level 45. I'm sorry, level 45. I'm halfway to 45. I have over 300 pets. I have pets that are like first generations with all the best pets, with all the gear, the glasses, and the pendants. So I'm good on that side. But when I came into this account and I started new, I was like, okay, what's my focus? Is it the Dpets or is it the tokens? If you're coming in, try to get at least 30 pets. If you want 30 pets, you need at least 300 tokens to get 30 pets. If you want to at least evolve each pet once, you're going to need 600 tokens. That's going to run you roughly around an $800 account. So it's getting expensive to get into Dpets. Already in alpha. So when I made the videos talking about Dpets can go for tens of thousands of dollars, you guys probably thought I was just talking crap. My Shiny Hunter did 2 videos I'm going to post in this video here for you guys to go watch. 1 is the price analysis. 2 is the update that just came out in the last 24 hours, which is part of the reason why the price was jumping up. It's nothing I have not mentioned before, but I'm not going to redo the video when he already did a good job. I don't need to redo it just so I can post up another video to get more counts. The man already did a great job on his channel, so I'm going to link that video. I suggest you go watch it. As a newcomer, you want roughly around 30 pets. You want just enough to get 30 pets and enough to level up each one of those pets at least once. Your focus should be on leveling up your account. Again, guys, if it depends on what you're in it for. If you're in it for the long run, you want to level up your Dpets, you want to level up your account so you can start earning and be ahead of everybody else. The biggest money makers on Axie Infinity are not those that had bought Axie tokens or was hoarding their tokens from the beginning. The biggest people who made the most money on Axie Infinity are those that have the first generations, those that level up their accounts, those that are able to come into Axie Infinity, play it, and earn $60, $70, $80 a day. Or sell their Axies that are worth $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $800, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. You have Axies that sold for over $10,000. Not the tokens. The Axie Infinity NFT themselves. The key to the biggest profit is in the NFT Dpets, not the NFT tokens. If you're just looking as a daytime trader to do some swing trading, have fun. If you're just looking to get into the game for long-term gain, the focus should be in the pets. Level your pets up. Other than that, I don't think there is too much more that we have to go over. So a quick recap. Axie Infinity, Zrun, what's the other one that we brought up? Vivi. Those tokens, they're doing okay. Some of them are not doing that great, but the NFTs themselves, that's where the value has been going up. That's where the money is. They're selling those NFTs for huge profit, not the tokens. 2, if you guys want to come in, I would wait a little bit. This may shoot straight up, but I wouldn't FOMO in, just get enough to get at least 30 Dpets. Another thing I want to show you guys right here before I leave. If you are staking on the side of on the Cardio chain, let's take a look at the pool. 36.18 APR. 0.1. It's going to take 10 days. 10 days to get 1%. Is it worth it to stake in here to get 1% of your tokens? Let's get off this shit right here. By that statement, you guys already know what I'm trying to tell you. I have been staking my Dpets on this side. This is the difference from what I sold and I kept. I kept 287 tokens. The rest I sold. If you guys watched my video previously, you know I had about 1,500 tokens. So I've been selling, sold a nice chunk, like around $5. I'm holding the rest. I'm waiting for a dip. I'm staking. You guys want to know how much I'm getting? Let me show you. This is why it's not worth it to leave it in here. 0.08. It will take roughly about 12 to 14 days for me to get 1%. What did I say? And I'm trying to drill it into you guys as much as I can. The value is in the Dpet tokens themselves, not the token. I'm not going to let my token sit here anymore. These tokens are coming off because rather than leaving it sitting here to earn 1% in 12 days, 14 days, I will be doing myself a much bigger favor. If you guys are going to start fresh, start on the Cardio chain. And in case you guys don't know, the price on Cardio and the price on Binance are different. You have two different prices. Go on PancakeSwap, put in Pancake BUSD, and put in 1 Dpet. You're going to see that the price is about, currently it would be about $4.40. If you go on the Cardio chain side, let me show you guys real quick what the price is. If I want to pull out 1 Dpet, it's $3.52. Currently, on the Binance chain, it's $4.50. So on the Cardio chain, it's almost $1 cheaper. Where would you want to spend $300, $400, $500 to get started right now? And on top of it, there's a lot less competition. The competition on the Cardio chain for the Dpet is only 10% of what you're getting on Binance. The biggest, Binance is almost 10 times more players on Binance than there is on Cardio chain. So why would I go give myself that much competition and where my money can get me more Dpets on the Cardio chain? And not to mention, again, I'm going to post the link that my Shiny Hunter did as to why you would want to be on the Cardio chain and not on the Binance chain, which again today he brought up again. You would rather better off being on the Cardio chain and on the Binance chain. Because if you're somebody like me who's looking to be playing the game long term, it's going to end up saving you thousands of dollars in fees. Let's get off this right now. We don't need this no more because this right here is going into this. Currently, I have just a little bit under 20 pets. I'm going to end up getting a total of 50 pets. I'm going to have enough tokens to level up the rest of them, a minimum of 30 to 50 pets. Because right now, sitting in this is not doing me any good. Where what I should be focusing on is leveling up my account, leveling up my pets, putting more value into the Dpets themselves, getting this account leveled up so when the update comes up, my account could be as high as possible so I can start earning as much Dpet tokens as possible through the game, earning as much NFTs through the game, earning as much items through the game, being able to flip either my Dpets or whatever items we're going to be able to sell on the marketplace. That's where the money is going to be, not the tokens themselves. Which is why I mentioned at the beginning of the video, please do not just start FOMOing at the top. Not financial advice. You guys do what you think is best for you. Me personally, I have enough. If you're a new player, this may not be so bad to start getting a few tokens here and there to get maybe yourself enough to get 10 Dpets. So right now, if you want to get 10 Dpets, you're looking at 30. If you want to at least evolve them, each one of them once, you need 60 tokens. So let's do some quick math. We're going to say roughly just about $4.50. So if you want enough to get 30 pets at $4.50 times 30, oh, it's $135. So let's say roughly about $140. If you want to evolve them, you're going to need another 30. You're looking about $270. Let's make sure I did that right. Actually, I completely messed that up. My apologies. Let's start over. $4.50 per token times 3 tokens for each pet is $13.50 for each pet. So let's put that around $14 for each pet. If you want to level up your pet at least once, you're going to need another set of 3 tokens. So now for each pet to evolve once, you're looking at about $28. At $28, transaction fees, little things like that, even though on the cardio chain side is not that high, on the Binance side, you're probably looking roughly about maybe 25 cents to at least 20 to 50 cents for each transaction, depending how you set up your transaction fees. But let's say roughly about $30 a pet to evolve per pet. 30 times 30 pets is $900. Just to have 30 pets evolve to the second level of evolutions is already currently $900 just for 30 pets. If this was 2 months ago, you probably would be looking at about $90. Right now, it's $900. So when I mentioned in the video, those Dpets can go for hundreds and thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars. You guys probably thought I was out of my mind. And we're still in alpha. The full game has not been released. Staking has not been released. Playtoearn has not been released. PvP has not been released. PvE has not been released. Not to mention, certain Dpets you have will affect your loans on when you're doing lending and borrowing on your DeFi. A lot of people keep forgetting my DeFi pet. These pets and these NFTs are going to be linked into the DeFi protocol for lending and borrowing and staking. You guys think this is just a game? No. It is tied into DeFi finance, decentralized finance. So that alone tells you, if you're thinking these pets could be going for $2,000-$3,000, double that. All right, I think we pretty much covered everything today. If I'm going to sell, like I said, all these are about to come off in the next half an hour, and I'm going to start buying some Dpet. I'm going to record it as I'm buying them. If anything good pops up, maybe I'll make a video out of it. Until then, I hope you guys got some good information. Please do yourselves a favor. I'm going to post the 2 links with my Shiny Hunter, the one that he did about the price analysis and where they can go, I think about a week and a half ago, and the update of why the price is jumping up today, or the last 2-3 days. Watch those 2. There's no need for me to redo them. If you want to go watch my price analysis, where I definitely undervalued everything because I didn't want to make it look like I was FOMOing in, you're welcome to watch that way. A free way to support this station and this channel is to leave me a thumbs up and a like, and please give me a subscribe. I want to get to at least 300 subscribers because I have professional people that's going to be making some NFTs for me, and I want to be able to post them on Wax, where I could give you guys some free NFTs or even put them up for 50 cents or $1 for when you guys comment and everything. But I need at least 300 subscribers so I could get whitelisted on the Atomic Hub. Okay? In the meantime, this is your boy for nfthut.io, and I'm out. See ya. Please drop me a a like, a little subscribe, help your boy out. Yeah, on your way out, hit that subscription. Yeah, that little button right over there. Yeah, hit that for me. Deuces.